Hello friends and welcome to another Powered Arena Cube draft. If you're new here, my name is Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. And if that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, tell the robots who enjoy this type of content. And we're going all in. Look at this Mana Vault. Look at the little wizard there. He's got a staff with, is that an emerald gemstone? We're going to be taking Mana Vault. Portal to Phyrexia is probably one of the cooler cards. I remember the first time I ever drafted Powered Cube online. And I ran into Portal of Phyrexia, I want to say. It's one of the first videos on this channel. Phenomenal, awful time. This card terrified me. It was great. I think they tinkered into it. But we're going to take Mana Vault. We're going to see where we end up taking fast mana. You always want to take, if you're new, if you haven't taken Cube, if you haven't played Cube before, you want to take Power, do the most broken thing, then take the most synergistic thing. And I don't have a deck, so I'm going to take the most broken thing. Following that up, honestly, Flage is probably one of, if not the best card here. Really? Is Flage? It is, isn't it? Oh, goodness. That almost feels bad. I am going to be taking the Flage here. Mana Vault is less good in like the red-white deck, but it's still pretty dang good. And Flage is phenomenal in the red-white deck. We also don't need to be in straight red-white with the Flage, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to notice some green and blue here. There's also a Vaultborn Tyrant, and I want to take the Vaultborn Tyrant here. There's a Tursa, there's an Enduring Innocence and an Anointed, but Vaultborn's really good. And I enjoy, like, Vaultborn. I enjoy playing green. And maybe we end up in something like Naya. Who knows? Booster Tutor. Oh, I want to take the Booster Tutor, but I do think I'm going to take the Elvish Mystic. Krang, Ultram Warlord, 9 mana, 9/9. Artifact, it's worth noting. Other artifacts you control have Flying, Trample, Indestructible, and Haste. That's just crazy. As is, we're going to take the Elvish Mystic and ramp into the Vaultborn Tyrant, I think. And that's going to be our game plan. We'll see. Ooh. Do we want to follow Elvish Mystic up with a Rathalos and a Vaultborn and just be all in on the green? I think we do. But there is a Lutrian Expressive and a Fallen Shinobi here, and Fallen Shinobi is one of those, like, Agent Bishop Man in Black is also one of those cards that I would be somewhat interested in, but let's take the Rathalos. We're playing ramp into Vaultborn Tyrant here. Keep an eye out for Green Sun and Natural Order. Those are going to be the big ones. We'll cross our fingers there. Ooh, there is a breeding pool. There is a Tamiyo. There is a Nissa. So maybe we just take the Nissa, because Nissa is very, very good. I mean, not like very, very good, but this is pretty good. And maybe we go straight mono green and try to get some Eldrazi. Indatha Triome. See, Scythecat Cub has the landfall dealio, which is pretty good. Are we going to be in that mono green deck, though? We'll see. I'm going to take the Scythecat Cub. There's an Overgrown Tomb or a Hushwood Verge. Honestly, let's take the Pest Infestation. Essica's Chariot's a really good green card. 4 mana, 4/4. When it enters, create 2 cats. And then whenever it attacks, create a token that's a copy of a cat. Or something else you control, but it's going to be a cat. Lava Spur Boots or Reckoner Bankbuster. 2 tap, remove a charge counter from the vehicle, draw a card. Then if there's no charge counters, create a treasure token and a 1/1 colorless pilot. I mean, we'll take it. It goes in our mono green deck. Keen-Eyed Curator also goes in our mono green deck and exiles things from a graveyard, so I'll take it. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, this creature deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. I've just not mono greened in a bit, so let's just mono green. And we're gonna Krang. We've got Krang in the deck. Sorry, I highlighted that, and if you'll notice, with that highlighted, it kind of intersects the text. I realized in real life, I'm pointing at my screen. I'm the smartest YouTuber you've ever seen. I really do exemplify what it truly means to be online and creating content these days. Yeah, so I was pointing at that with my hand in real life. Shinobi's going to the side. We'll take the Flitterwing Nuisance. I do really love that art. Bebop and Rocksteady. That's actually insane that that's in this cube. That is just not a good enough card at all. 3 mana, 7, sure. Dies to Doomblade, no effect when it enters. Should be a little disappointed in yourself. There's a Stoneforge Mystic, there's a Sirach, there's a Batterskull, and an Elder Gargoth. There's really no other cards in here. Flage is probably not being played. Elder Gargoth is a good card, but it is just a big green fatty that doesn't do anything else. But it does do stuff. Sowing Mica Spawn here. There is an Atali. I'm somewhat interested in Atali, but I think the Sowing Mica Spawn, when you cast a spell, search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Who is kicked, you can also destroy a land, which is pretty good. Otherwise, there's no green in this pack, which is not great for us. We might be looking to splash some red, but let's grab the Sowing Mica Spawn. Ooh, and there's a Nadu. I will take a Nadu. And maybe Skull Clamp comes back around. I very much doubt that. But we'll see what we can get that goes with the Nadu. Whenever a land you control enters, create a food token or a treasure token. There's a Bristly Bill. I think we're going to take the Bristly Bill. Sylvan Safekeeper is interesting. Heritage Reclamation, the Verdant Catacombs, and an Earthbender. I do like the Earthbender Ascension. The Verdant Catacombs would be pretty good for us, though. Maybe Earthbender Ascension comes back around. Verdant might be able to fix us if we get a blue-green land. Springheart Nantucko. 4 mana, 4/4. Whenever Michelangelo deals combat damage to a player, you may put a creature card and or a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Oh, dang. Interesting. We're going to take the Springheart Nantucko, though. Sentinel of the Nameless City. There is a Nissa, but we're going to take the Sentinel. All right. Michelangelo the Heart, 2 mana, 2/1. At the beginning of your second main phase, if you attack this turn, that's not great. Wrenn and 6 might be good. Foreboding Landscape is a blue-green fix. Heck yeah. All right, Batter Skull we'll take. We're probably not going to play Batter Skull though. Kitesail Larcenous. When this creature enters for each player, choose up to one target artifact or creature that player controls. We can take that. I mean, there is a Mer Battlesphere. Maybe we take that. Bayou, Life Death. We'll take the Bayou. Just as a possible Black Splash. Michelangelo sideboard. And Nissa sideboard. We're looking at a good deck. Ooh, One Ring. I'm here for One Ring. It is a very powerful card. I think there's a lot we can do with that. Channel. Do we want the Prismatic Vista or the Gaia's Cradle? Gaia's Cradle. Delighted Halfling. Oh, that's a perfect one for us. I'm here for that. Mutagen Man, Living Ooze, I would want as well because it really does go with Nadu. But Nadu's just Nadu. We don't have any like search effects, which is kind of annoying. But Delighted Halfling's just very strong. Woodfall Primus. Tireless Tracker. I mean, we do have some big stuff already, so I think I'm going to take the Tireless Tracker here. Birds of Paradise. There's a Wasteland, which I would like, honestly. But I do think we want the Birds of Paradise. We've got 4 lands here. We'd be looking at 1 cut. Tifa Lockhart. There's a Windswept Heath. There's a Jet. Do we want a Jet? There's a double of counters, which I'm like, eh. I think I'd rather have the fetch land for green. Three mana, 3/3 Forest Walk. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus that many. We don't have a bunch of token makers. Let's take the Scrap Shooter. Titania, there's 6. 6 is extremely good. Tireless Provisioner is out. Scrap Shooter's probably out. The Heritage Reclamation, I think that might be the next cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we want Channel in the deck? That's a question. I think we're going to take the Prismatic Vista. Ooh, I will take the Mutagen Living Ooze. Although Tranquil Landscape is interesting. I do think I'll take the Tranquil Landscape, actually. Woodfall Primus will drop. Wasteland. I think we're looking at a full deck. All right, so we are looking at a full deck. There's 3 islands here, which I don't think we need 3. Green, blue, green, blue. We do not need the Bayou. And you know what? Boom. We're going with this, and we're playing it. We're going to keep... This is a rough one. Not the roughest, but a little rough. All right. So sorry about that, guys. We're doing a lot of work-related activities. I'm going to cast this with Bestow, and then I'm going to play land. Grixis. Ooh, discarding an Archon of Cruelty. Okay. Ugh. Discarding the Nadu. I don't think we have anything to answer that. Yep. Good game. I'm so sorry, folks. I feel like I immediately sat down to play a game and my boss messaged me. All right, we're gonna keep, and we're gonna be able to play Elder Gargoth on 2, hopefully. Don't remove it. I am going to create a beast token. Boomy. Uh-oh. Resolves. We're going to sacrifice that, go get a forest. We're going to decline. Ugh. Okay, so we're able to kind of double block things. Yeah, we're gonna no block that. The Overlord of the Boiler Bridges is crazy. They're gonna kill the Mana Vault. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's hard for me not to tilt a little bit, friends. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten in with the Elder Gargoth. We're troubled. Today is a troubled morning. Opponent goes first, and we have a really weird one. We're gonna keep it. I am gonna sacrifice this to go to the island. Sorry. Of course, we would get the Ruffalos. A Nova Hellkite coming down, sure enough. Maybe it's good I didn't get to play the Ruffalos then. Leonardo, leader in blue. We're gonna sacrifice this. We're gonna forest. And we're gonna block without losing anything. Unless you can kill the Reckoner Bankbuster, which you probably can, sure. Boom.
Power surges through these lands.
We will leave Nadu on top.
Behold, nature's true power.
Gonna end turn. Carnage Inspector. Okay. That's a good one. Six, seven, eight, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Harness the elements.
No attacks end turn. I don't have a flyer, so that's, yep, that's scary. My turn. All right. So we're able to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bunch of attackers. I mean, we do just have stupid amounts of mana. Yeah, we'll play the Nadu.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Yeah. We're just gonna get in with all those. I gain some life and turn. I don't have any way to sacrifice him, which kind of sucks. Does that actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Does that not actually kill me? One, two, three, four, five, 6. Oh my god, that gives him 7. Is that the game? Oh my gosh, it is. Good game. Oh, that felt awful. That one felt really bad, guys. I will take full responsibility for that whole fiasco. Claim that 0-3 real bad. We're going to go pop that back. Thanks so much for joining me. I do really appreciate it. Sometimes you have bad drafts. Sometimes they don't go the way you want them to. And that was 100% one of those. But hey, we're still out here. We're still going to upload it. We're still doing the games. I do appreciate it, guys. Just to let you know, sometimes you don't have a good day. But try to make it better. See you guys tomorrow.